So they banned the Brody. Maybe they go carry, but carry is generally not the hero against a Faramis. So I'm thinking like Beatrix or Nathan actually from RRQ Hoshi.
I'll throw one more at you. Maybe even throwing in the Bruno may actually slide in here. They've definitely been kind of going in on that. And I wonder which way it's going to go. I think burst potential is definitely what they need, especially against this strong frontline composition. I mean, you have the Ruby, the Buxia. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Skylar again. It's because against you have Bren. The richest caster on the desk. That's what's going on. $1 million caster, what? $1 million Layla.
No. Oh my goodness. I can't believe that they'll do it against Bren. But it, you know, it worked before. It is a great laning. Generally against most marksmen just because of the range. And then they go Kufra. All right, so they force RRQ Hoshi to really dig into the bag of tricks of Brusco now. Answer to the Baksha, right? So it has enough burst to counteract the sustain that you can get from the Baksha. And there is no hero from APBREN, even the Ruby, that can stay in front of that Dyron.
Yeah, speaking of staying in front of things, everybody fighting it out in front of the turtle. It does get reset. NetherRealm activated over there, trying to keep the team alive. Few being able to proc it. Ogwin will find Irad, though. Does take down the Duroth we were just talking about, meaning RRQ Hoshi will not have the retribution, and the first objective will go to APBREN.
A very hot plate. And then they went in back for the Faramis ultimate, which allowed them to eventually take out Irad. And after the dash from the Dyroth, that is the main weakness of the hero, by the way. No immediate dash afterwards. Oh my god, that's the problem. You don't... That's the problem with Kufra, right? It doesn't really actually protect teammates anymore. You can see APBREN's micro rotation, wherein they went in for the crab play. And they gave it to Super Marco. Another dash in the middle.
Yeah, big knockup for the stun. Hitting Kyle TZ and Few, forcing out the NetherRealm, keeping the team alive. Abysm Strike, not going to deal the damage Irad was looking for. And back to the purple buff he goes. Vengeance proc by Banana. Very low, will disengage into the mid lane.
And that's actually what Brusco needs to be doing. Imagine if he initiated first, he couldn't have defended his teammates. However, Irad wanted to go for the play when there is still the Faramis ultimate. And unfortunately for RRQ Hoshi, this is the power spike for APBREN. When you have the backshot that at the first hurl, it's gonna be great.
Ooh. Speaking of things that are great, massive damage. Destruction Rush able to connect onto Ogwin from Skylar. You're already seeing how heavy of a hitter that Layla can be. Irad trying to close the distance. Abysm Strike onto Super Marco, but now hit with the stun. Kyle TZ hiding the damage, slowing him down, trying to get a pick off. Down he goes. Few will take down Irad on the aggressive back lane play, and that'll be 3 kills on the board for APBREN.
Oh man, Irad just overheating up top. You'll understand why he went for that play. He knows.
Putting some discomfort in the gold lane and the XP lane. Taking down Skylar, taking Banana. They found a kill on Skylar, and they were also able to extend the gold lead for their marksman. He's now up 1,000 gold Super Marco over him. But speaking about the lanes, Few will find Skylar, and you are seeing the chase on a Brusco. Flap TZ gonna hit him with the heavy left punch. That is gonna be 2 more kills for the side of APBREN, and now a 4,000 gold lead.
Whew. Let's get a bite. And even Octa has to run away for now. And they're going to be going for the turtle. I think this is APBREN's. Oh, Irad! Okay. Never mind. Okay. And after this before the turtle fight, they moved in a way that they were able to poke RRQ Hoshi. They were able to poke Octa. Then that meant that they can push easily. Another play.
Yeah, big play on the way. Super Marco will find Banana. They opted in on the conceal play. Just went straight forward as a full 5-man team to be able to take him down. Used a lot of utility, though, but was able to extend that kill lead now 6-0. I mean, this gold is steady climbing. They're up by like 6,000 gold now. 3 turrets in, a little bit in the early phase, in the mid phase even. But if we can hold off, they can turn this around. But APBREN, like you said, going straight for the head, cutting the head off the Serpent. What they're looking to do, trying to shut him down. You are going to see big setup, though. Banana taking the half HP. Kyle TZ going in for the kill. Flap TZ joining him. We'll take him down. NetherRealm to keep APBREN alive. Flap TZ will find Irad with a heavy left punch. 2 members falling for RRQ Hoshi, and the Lord Pit has been controlled by APBREN. But can we see RRQ Hoshi turn this around? No. Looks like they are going to have to disengage. They don't have the numbers. They don't have the damage. And they're also too far behind in the economy. Hoshi, what do they do to turn this around?
Well, they have to regain the tempo at the very least. Second, if they can't do that, the only other option here is to just survive this mid game. Just make sure that you don't lose your base. Maybe try to win when everyone is locked for 3 minutes. But that's very difficult to do.
Yeah, definitely going to be a challenge. Destruction Rush going out from Skylar, trying to clear those minions. Not even enough damage to do that. Down goes the tier 2 turret in the mid lane. And now you're looking at RRQ Hoshi stripped down to their inhibitors.
Yeah. Gonna be difficult now for RRQ Hoshi for sure.
Massive boost in the economy and the objectives overall on the map. But APBREN letting the world know, hey, we are the champions, and we planned to let it stay that way, as they are going to go in with the concealed play. Kyle TZ initiating onto RQ Hoshi. A double stun. Black TZ will find Irad. One member falling. And it looks like RQ Hoshi will be forced back into the base. APBREN in total control.
All things considered, Irad might have gone for the only play possible. Yeah, obviously he died, but then again, APBREN knew exactly that will happen. And now Lord Fight, no retribution for RQ Hoshi.
Yeah, Brusco winding up, decides to hit a quick 180. Wasn't able to find the opportunity. Skylar trying to get the steal, unable to connect with the Destruction Rush. APBREN will claim this Lord, and a body as Super Marco will take down Brusco. I would call that a 2-for-none trade.
Entirely their fault. It's APBREN just forcing them to be in that spot. APBREN are so active, and they're taking control of the tempo so quickly.
Yeah, speaking about taking control, stepping into the base for RQ Hoshi for a possible early finish. APBREN trying to seize the opportunity, but the Lord is getting bursted down.
Their base and their defense will be there. You have the LAYLA anyways to breach you into that late game because you have wave clear. Then again, will APBREN allow that? Because so far, APBREN, they have now the luxury to go for banana.
Yeah, gonna go ahead and do the banana splits. Super Marco taking him down. Ice Cream Sunday. We'll be able to find one member, RQ Hoshi. Tried to get that contest on that last-minute Lord still. Didn't really work out in his favor, and that's gonna put RQ Hoshi in a disposition in this team fight.
Really questionable play coming up from Banana, going for that. I mean, they have already conceded the Lord. It didn't have to really look into that Lord, knowing that there's a lot of catch from APBREN. You have Kyle TZ, and you have Ogun with the Flicker, and Flap TZ. Then you're a CC with only one legitimate dash. So, really questionable play coming up from Banana out there.
Yeah, and APBREN holding the banner for the Philippines, trying to find their first game of the day up against Indonesia RRQ Hoshi. But some great defense. They were able to burst down that Lord to hold off APBREN from closing out this game a second time. Mentioned that 23 mark being the time that we are going to be looking to for RQ Hoshi to have the damage necessary with all the late game items for Skylar to turn this around. Trust in LAYLA, the $1 million baby in the scenes.
For them to get into the late game, you can set up your bombs. But now, Kyle TZ wants to fight. Oh my God.
Octa very low, trying to get away. Use the black shoes. Ogwin on the chase, but a massive damage output. Netherrealm going down. Super Marco will find Brusco. Few takes down Octa. 2 members down from the side of RRQ Hoshi. Make that a third as Super Marco gets another. Is going to go ahead and shut down Irad, leaving Skylar and Banana, the side laners who've been dealing so much damage in Game of Futures 2024 by themselves. APBREN, Kyle TZ will shut down the $1 million baby. Skylar will fall. Banana trying to get away, but running the wrong direction. Looks like he won't be able to contest. They're just going to let him get out of there. He's not going to be able to recall back. Few still will get the kill in a full wipeout against RRQ Hoshi. APBREN takes game number 1.
That is a clinic from APBREN. This is how you win as a team. Absolutely perfect rotations in the early stages. Even their calculated takes on those crabs just to allow for Super Marco to have an extra launch pad. Much on point with his laning as well as his positioning and the damage dealt as well from this Clint.
And some great setups to get him to that MVP over there from Ogwin on the Ruby to make that possible. I mean, look at Ogwin right there. His stats are on the board, 11 assists. But I got to give credit to Few and Kyle TZ as well, as they were right behind Ogwin, just showing you how much synergy APBREN has compared to a lot of other teams. You mentioned RQ Hoshi, newer on the scene, still a really good team. They've been taking the world by surprise, and I know Indonesia's proud on how they've been performing so far, but APBREN, they're the world champions, right? They definitely have been playing a little bit longer and have earned that title from M5.